Hey Steelers Nation, welcome back to the channel, your go-to source for all things black and gold. The team is grinding hard this offseason, working to fine-tune the roster and bring those W's home in 2025. If you're excited about the potential moves the Steelers might make, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to stay in the loop with every update. Now, let's jump into today's big topic. All right, Steelers fans, let's get real. The wide receiver room had its struggles last season. Outside of George Pickens' jaw-dropping catches, the group just couldn't get it done on a consistent basis. That lack of depth really hindered the offense, and it's clear that strengthening the receiver core is a top priority for GM Omar Khan this offseason. While the dream of landing T. Higgins may be out of reach, there's a new name on the radar, one that could seriously shake things up. Stefon Diggs. Yes, you heard right. The former Buffalo Bill, now with the Houston Texans, has been mentioned as a potential target for the Steelers. NFL analyst Mike Renner recently dropped this bombshell during an appearance on the Pushing the Pile podcast with Kyle Long. Renner highlighted Pittsburgh as a possible destination for Diggs, citing the Steelers' need for a veteran presence who can immediately elevate the offense. While concerns about Diggs' fiery personality and recent ACL injury linger, Renner thinks Pittsburgh might take the gamble, especially if they can work out a team-friendly deal. Here's what Renner had to say. Pittsburgh is one of the few teams that might actually take a shot on Diggs. They've done a good job managing outspoken wide receivers in the past, and they could probably rein him in. Diggs, who was traded from Buffalo to Houston last offseason, played only 8 games before going down with an ACL injury. Despite that, he still managed 47 catches for 496 yards and 3 touchdowns, proving his talent is still very much intact. Diggs is set to hit free agency in 2025, and while Texans GM Nick Caserio has expressed a willingness to bring him back, Diggs's market value is projected to be around $13.5 million, which is within the Steelers' reach. But let's not sugarcoat it. Signing Diggs would come with its risks. His volatile personality and history of clashes with coaches and teammates could raise some red flags, especially when paired with Pickens, whose own maturity issues have been a topic of discussion. Would these two strong personalities clash, or could they feed off each other and become a dominant duo? On the flip side, having a seasoned veteran like Diggs might be exactly what Pickens needs to take his game to the next level. Hall of Famer Chris Carter recently shared his thoughts on this, suggesting that a mentor like Diggs could help Pickens mature both on and off the field. Carter pointed out that Pickens hasn't had a true veteran role model in the receiver room, a mentor like DeAndre Hopkins or Amari Cooper, who can show him what it takes to be great, both physically and mentally. Carter didn't hold back, saying that while Pickens has immense talent, he often has lapses in his game and can struggle with his body language. "If you give me bad body language, I'll bury you in this offense," Carter said, stressing the importance of maturity. Steelers president Art Rooney II echoed these sentiments in his season-ending press conference, praising Pickens' potential while acknowledging the need for growth. With Pickens heading into the final year of his rookie contract, the upcoming season could be a make-or-break year for him. If he can take the next step, the Steelers' offense could look a lot different in 2025. Now, let's talk quarterbacks, another hot topic heading into the offseason. Art Rooney II recently commented that the Steelers are still weighing their options between Russell Wilson and Justin Fields. Both quarterbacks had moments of success in 2024, but neither secured the job outright. Fields posted a 4-2 record as a starter, with 10 total touchdowns before Wilson took over. Wilson initially found success, but faltered down the stretch, losing the final 5 games of the season. Naturally, fans are leaning toward Fields as the starting quarterback in 2025. However, ESPN's Jeremy Fowler recently reported that Mike Tomlin might be leaning toward bringing Wilson back. "Russell Wilson has made the Steelers a priority," Fowler said, noting Tomlin's loyalty to the veteran quarterback. This revelation has sparked heated debates. Why would Tomlin show loyalty to a quarterback who couldn't finish strong? Some speculate Tomlin might have made a promise to Wilson when he signed him, but with Wilson turning 36 and Fields only 25, the future of the franchise is at stake. Fields has untapped potential, with his dual-threat ability adding a new dynamic to the offense. With the right coaching, he could lead the Steelers to new heights. Even if Fields struggles initially, starting him in 2025 could allow the team to build for the future, something Wilson simply can't offer at this point in his career. In the end, signing Stefon Diggs could be the jolt the Steelers' offense needs, but it's not without its risks. The 31-year-old, coming off an injury and with a fiery personality, could either thrive in Pittsburgh or create chaos. But if Diggs stays healthy and channels that fire into production, the combination of him and Pickens could be a nightmare for opposing defenses. Plus, Diggs' veteran leadership might be exactly what Pickens needs to grow into the superstar he's destined to be. So, Steelers Nation, what do you think? Should Pittsburgh roll the dice on Diggs, or is the risk too high? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear from you. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the latest Steelers updates. Thanks for watching.